Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a while now. We're over there try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks. If you haven't already, go out and watch yourself some Aggretsuko. It's on, I think Netflix? Sure, Netflix. It's done by the creator of Hello Kitty. It's a wonderful freaking show. That's going to tie into, obviously, what I'm trying today, but we'll get to that in a second. I'm inside the truck. Top of being inside the truck, I'm wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the cool shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing, folks? Boom! Cloak and Dagger cool shirt. That's what the hell this is. If you're not familiar with Cloak and Dagger, they're a duo in the Marvel comic book universe. They also had a show. Didn't last that long, but they did have a show. I personally love these characters. They're like solid C-listers. Really entertaining stories, especially some of their early comics and stuff like that. Nah, some of them, like when they had the Mutant Misadventures stuff, that wasn't very good. And then sadly, they finally got a new writer on it, who was clearly trying to take it in a more serious direction than it had been. And then the book got canceled like 2 issues later. Razzafrazzin'. But I love these characters, so that's why I have a shirt of them. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for you? Well, like I said, it has to do with Aggretsuko because we got boom! Boom! It's Aggretsuko. Retsuko Rage. Retsuko Rage. Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. It's got her. That's Aggretsuko. She's metal. I love her. Yeah, so I love Aggretsuko. Big fan of the series. I actually tried some Aggretsuko soft candies. I did a review of those. Go watch that if you're interested. I found this at an FYE, which is kind of amazing because you don't think too much about FYE these days, but there's still one in a mall that's not too far from me. And the cool thing is they have a lot of like Japanese import stuff. This is one of those things. You can see it. It's the thing. So I figured, what the hell, folks? It's an opportunity for me to have hot sauce, which I like, and an opportunity for me to go over there and have some something Aggretsuko related. So, because I'm a branding whore like most people. Now, how do I open you? Is there a specific thing, or am I just digging my way through this? No, okay. Maybe? What just happened here? Okay. I don't have fingernails, folks. I mean, I do, but I bite them, so it's a bad habit. Don't get into it. I can't recommend it. All right. Open. There we go. Now, it'll be interesting to see how this goes, because I love me some ghost pepper sauce, folks, but you really got to do it the right way. If you don't do it the right way, it's usually not very good. All right, let's open it up. Why was the thing stuck to the thing? Okay. All right, let's get that. First thing we're going to do, we're going to try a little bit just by itself. All right, you can see it. That's some ghost pepper sauce right there. Ooh. That didn't even wait. Usually ghost pepper sauce, it gives you a little bit. It kind of grows. Whew. Okay. Let's try a little bit more. Man, that heat kicks in so fast. You get up. So, one of the things I like about ghost pepper sauce is that it's almost like a barbecue sauce. It has like a smoky kind of flavor to it. It's actually really flavorful, which is, when we're talking about super hot sauces, the heat is usually the thing that gets highlighted the most for obvious reasons. But it's important at the end of the day that it still tastes good. Because I've had hot sauces that, yeah, they were really hot, and they're fun for a laugh, but they didn't taste good. Ghost pepper sauces, in my experience, almost always taste good. Like, ghost pepper is just a good base to work off of. You get this, like, nice smokiness, kind of almost barbecue sauce kind of flavor. And then there's almost like a very mild fruitiness. And then immediately after, you get heat. And it's an all-enveloping heat, too. It goes right to the back of your throat, but it warms your entire mouth. Your tongue gets warm, roof of your mouth gets warm. And that's kind of important, because when you have a hot sauce, you don't want it to just be localized in one area. You want it to have the whole experience. That's not bad. It's not the best ghost pepper sauce that I've had. I've definitely had, I want to say the Mad Dog sauce that I've had is probably still my favorite, because in terms of flavor and heat, that stuff is just phenomenal. Like, the heat is outrageous on it, and the flavor is still really good. This, it feels almost like a dialed down version of that. The flavor's good. I like what it's doing. It's a decent ghost pepper sauce. And the heat it's not what I would expect from a ghost pepper sauce. It hits you really quickly. It's way more so than something like a jalapeno or even a habanero. But again, if I'm comparing it to like the Mad Dog sauce, that stuff once gave me a nosebleed after eating it. Not even joking. So, yeah. But yeah, overall, I do like this. This is good. And it kind of works because even though it is a little bit dialed back from like the Mad Dog sauce, I think that kind of works, makes it a little bit more accessible to go over there and try on things. Things like, boom, chicken tender. Specifically, there's a KFC chicken tender. I did a review a couple reviews ago for KFC chicken tenders and their buffalo ranch sauce. Go watch that video. We're going to try it with this, folks. We're going to try it with this. All right, try not to go overly excessive, but still. Okay, you can see it. It's a thing. Not bad. Not my favorite pairing with the KFC chicken tenders. Because not only did I try their buffalo ranch sauce, I also did a review of the pink sauce from the Instagram and TikToks. I think with this one, I think it would have been better with a more savory protein, like a beef or pork or something. I think it would have worked better there. And it's definitely not as potent as the Mad Dog sauce. If I'd poured that much Mad Dog sauce on a chicken tender and gone over there and eaten it, I'd have died. But it is still really good. It just, like I said, I don't think it pairs as well with the chicken. And the chicken definitely does go over there and bring down some of the heat and everything. But I think overall it's a decent, if somewhat unremarkable, ghost pepper sauce. I don't think it does a poor job of representing a ghost pepper sauce, but it definitely isn't excelling at doing that either. It's good. I like it. I'll definitely use it. And because it is a little bit more mild, I'll probably use it a little bit more frequently compared to the Mad Dog sauce that I still have, and it's frightening to me now. But 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No and yes. So, no, because, I bought it for the branding, folks. No two ways about it. This is just a cool bottle I get to keep now. I bought it for that mostly. Now, it is a good sauce, but again, there's other ghost pepper sauces out there that I definitely prefer to this one. So it's like, I'll use it, and I'll use it up, and I'll keep the bottle because Aggretsuko is cool. And that'll probably be the end of it for me. I don't think I would get it again. Not because it's bad, just because there's better options. Now, in terms of trying it, if you can find an FYE, or I suppose you can order it online, I wouldn't go out of my way for it. I think if you want to experience a ghost pepper sauce, like a proper ghost pepper sauce, there's definitely better options out there. But at the same time, if you want a ghost pepper sauce that's maybe a little bit more on the mild side, a little bit more usable, I think that it does work for that aspect of things. So, like I said, if you're looking for a ghost pepper sauce, just view your options. There's a lot of good ones out there. This isn't the best version of it. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly Aggretsuko rest of your life, because fucking metal. Sure, why not? Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. Okay? Hell, folks. Go out and watch Aggretsuko, trust me. Because it's not just about super, badass metal. I think she's a red panda, I want to say. I can't think off the top of my head. It's not just about that and the metal. Her character, she has to deal with a lot of stressful situations in her life. Metal is actually one of her outlets. And that's probably in part why I like the character so much, because I can identify that. Find ourselves in situations, it can be stressful, distressing. We have different ways that we deal with it. One of the ways that I deal with it, I go over there and I listen to some badass music. Puts me in a better mood. But it's important. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and maybe you're going to watch this video that I've done here about the Aggretsuko Retsuko Rage Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. And maybe you're not so much of a hot sauce person. That's okay. Not everybody is. But, maybe you go over there and you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to go over and get the hot sauce, but maybe I'll go over there, I'll go on to Netflix, and I'll go watch some Aggretsuko. And maybe you'll go over there, it'll be wonderful, you'll love it, you get a tattoo of it on your arm. It'll be a whole, if you have space on your arm, it could be other places. I'm not in charge of your tattoo placement. But you're over there, you're having a good old time with it. Maybe get yourself into some metal music. Maybe you're not familiar with that particular genre. Maybe this inspires that. I'm just saying, folks. It's good times. Good times. Or conversely, no, you could actually do all of those things. That's not a preposterous situation. Go watch some Aggretsuko, listen to some badass metal. Maybe go over there and try some ghost pepper sauce sometime. Bye.